Ah, Daedalus. That is what I live for. Wait a minute. This isn't the video of the two ladies in the field. I love adding things in to the clip stuff. Not to necessarily mess with people, but to be like, when people watch long enough, they start to notice, like, I want to add stuff that almost seems unrecognizable, but then once you watch for a while, you're like, wait a minute, that's new, that's different. There's one of, like, a circus, too. I'll be there eventually. Look at how tiny he is! I never really noticed to scale how big the, that's not the Cyber Demon. What is the name of that enemy? I can't remember. Where do you find these clips? All over the place. There's really not a one place. Spider Mastermind? That's the... Really? Is it just Mastermind? Because that is another enemy from the original Doom. And I guess it was called the Spider Mastermind. Rob, thank you. Okay, Lazarus Labs. I've never beaten this level. But I got to it last night. So, here we go. So here's the weird thing. Okay, you can do Rune Trial Select. So you just get to try the Rune Trial again. But I don't think you can pick ones that you haven't unlocked. And, wait, hold on a second. On other ones, yeah, you can mission select on everything that isn't Ultra Nightmare. That's interesting. Okay, that makes sense. They renamed it to Spider Demon in Doom 2, but then it went back to Spider Mastermind. Oh, okay, cool. Glad you know that. Set up, what are your top 3 2019 games? Ooh. Sekiro, Control, Outer Wilds? Oh, no, wait, Shadowbringers came out in 2019. Oof. Oof. 2019 had a lot of good games. Top 3, it would be tough. I don't know what I'd have to cut from that list to make room. There's also a lot of games I just haven't played yet. I gotta catch up. I haven't played Outer Wilds. Or, sorry, Outer Worlds. Ooh, Dat Monk. Thank you for the Cash Money sub. Appreciate that. What is the source of your stream starting soon playlist? Max Destro, I have a folder on my computer that I have cut 90-second clips out of other videos into. I do audio leveling and a little bit of video processing to kind of make them stylistic. And I have about over 1,500 clips in there. Yeah, Disco Elysium I gotta play. But it's just it's a video plugin that randomly plays everything out of that folder. That's it. So it's mostly just video curation and a fuckload of editing. Why did you spend time cutting those old videos? For the result, I don't know. It just seemed like a fun project to do. I've been doing it ever since I've been streaming, really. Seen the Internet Historian video No Man's Sky. Why is everyone bringing that up all of a sudden? That's an old video, right? Somebody brought that up last night. Did it get posted on Reddit or something?
Within this facility.
Something's up with that. It's all of a sudden people are talking about that again.
But if you came to us for a reason,
I gotta remember to play video games.
Something in it we haven't.
Playing this game on Nightmare? Not old enough for Ultra Nightmare? Ugh. Yeah, I didn't play 3... Excuse me. I didn't play 3 Houses yet. That's true, another 2019 game. So, I am more underwhelmed than usual about fucking Byleth in Smash. The thing is, I get it. Fire Emblem is actually a fucking hugely popular and profitable franchise. So I'm not surprised, but it's still weird.
The demons.
Oh, the video's only a week old. Oh, my bad then. Then why? That's a weird post then. I thought it was old as hell. Huh.
For he is the only.
Then I misunderstood. There's Olivia talking about how they gotta keep the Doomslayer locked up. Okay, never mind. Yeah. They thought it was Dante. Thought it'd be Doomslayer. There's a lot of thinking going on. Alright. Siphon Grenade. Now I'll never die. So, rule is, this is the rule I'm going to use going forward. Siphon Grenade in hallways, arenas, hologram. Fuck. So I can arm up some armor? Ah, excuse me. Whoa, what is that? Who's shooting? Who doing that? Who doing that? Oh, there you are. See, like the radius of the the grenade is actually pretty small. That makes it, I don't think, super useful in arena shooting scenarios. But it's pretty useful to absorb armor off of dumbass enemies. Ethan, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, we're all waiting for Doomslayer and Smash, aren't we? Still waiting. Doing another run? No, I am resuming the one from yesterday. So we'll see how far I get. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. Ooh, I love this part. You see little demon butt. Oh shit. And once I'm max health, there's really no reason to keep on the... Okay, so when I'm on Siphon Grenade, F1 goes to Hologram, F2 goes back to Siphon. Alright. Gotta remember that shit. Thank you, Austin. I'm under no delusions at this point. Oh shit. I didn't even need to do that. I'm under no delusions at this point that I can beat it. I mean, it's the run. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely the run, but... there's a lot of game left. A whole lot. And, I've been humbled a little bit. Do I have 3 runes equipped? Oh, I do, okay. But this is, yeah, this is when Rich Get Richer and Saving Throw, which are both fantastic! Ah! Just took a fucking hit. Who did that? Is that an imp? What hit me? Hey! Who shot me? Oh, there you are. Okay. I just have to desperately resist the desire to, like, in a combat scenario, think that I can, like, back off or be less than 100% murderous. Gotta keep reminding myself that. Gotta keep reminding myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. My washing... Ah, shit. My laundry's done. This was not timed well. Alright. So, sorry to start and then pause on you guys, but I need to hang up my clothes so they dry. So I'm gonna... You guys get to enjoy more of those weird clips for a second. Are you safe? Now you're in a major city? I haven't been affected by riots. Yeah, I just, I activated my home defense measures and then a lot of, like, metal claying down in front of all my windows. Anyway, I gotta go hang out my laundry, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys. There we go. That didn't take too long, right? Hopefully. Thing Nasty, thank you. Oh, thank you for the resub. Okay. Holograms. BFG. Killing shit. Make sure I remember all this. Fuck, wrong button. Well, okay, that was super wrong button. Whatever. Oh, shit. I don't know if it came out or not. Okay. Woo boy! often does he actually have to hit what you're shooting at?
Demonic presence.
Okay.
Lockdown disengaged.
That was weird, but that's fine. Only used one BFG cell. Not bad. What's this delay? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, for Cyberpunk? I'm telling you guys, I'm always 100% paranoid that there's some BS going on with my stream tech-wise. Man, I gotta get better at throwing this goddamn thing. So I guess the idea is here's the strat, the golden strat. In the hallways between arena fights, use the siphon grenade to get myself up above 100 armor, and then use Rich Get Richer to just mow down everything and hopefully I never get shot. What's your preferred gaming news website? God damn, what's wrong with my body right now? Ugh! You ever just get it when your like diaphragm clenches up because it's like kind of a hiccup, but not really? I guess it's because maybe I just swallow a lot of air and my body's trying to force it out. Preferred gaming news website. I don't know. I read a lot of them. I think Kotaku has been doing a lot of very good reporting in the last couple of years. Really, it's weird. Like gaming news used to need to be curated and reported by reporters. Now it just mostly comes from companies, and then the community will collect that on like sites like Reddit. So now it's interesting. The purview of gaming news is more about opinion and editorial than it is about just reporting news. So in that regard, I don't necessarily know that there's like an opinion outlet that I like, because I don't really. This is gonna sound terrible. I don't know that I necessarily care for other people's opinions all that much. I kind of know what I care about and what I think about games. I'll just say it, alright? I'll just say it. You know what? I'm tiptoeing around it, I'll just say it. I'm always right, so I don't need anyone else to tell I don't need anyone else to tell me anything about video games, because I already know it all, so you know? Whatever. Okay. I'm trying to remember what. There it is. But I do think that there's.
Olivia activated.
I have read a lot of good commentary from various authors.
I did hope she could rise
Shy away from naming names at this point.
I was wrong. She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd be.
I guess I'll take a mod. Why not? So yeah, it's a shame because I actually really love the I love like games news and games reporting. And saying that like, well, I have Reddit, so I don't need it, is, while true, is a bit of a shame, but that's just kind of the reality that it's in. So it's interesting when like people yell at like outlets for being too opinionated or running a lot of op-eds. That's all they have. That's their bread and butter, man. If you're getting your headlines off Reddit or off Twitter, I mean, what else are they supposed to do? That's just evolving your content slate to make it still relevant. I don't think you have to go out of turret mode to reset the counter. Just gotta hold it down. What bosses have I fought so far? None. I'm coming up on the Cyber Demon right now, so. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah. Shit. You think 5 month Cyberpunk delay is good or bad? I mean, it's good. A delay is never a bad thing, unless you just want to play the game right now. But devs always, like, what are they gonna do? Like, use that extra time to just sit around and do jack shit? No, they're gonna, like, work on content. They're gonna make the game better. So, I think it gives the Final Fantasy VII Remake some breathing room. I think that has made 2020's spring a lot less crowded. In a way, they kind of did a favor to a lot of other game makers by pushing it out of that window. I don't know what else was going to launch in fall, but now that's got a new problem. I don't know if Watch Dogs Legions was going to be there, but... oh boy. Rocket launcher using resources, eliminate all targets. Targets and all droppers. Hope there are more bosses in Eternal. Yeah. Chip Necton, I mean, there were only 3, which if you think about it, for an 8-hour game is not that bad. It's just kind of weird that they're all in the last third of the game. Hey, Nikki. Thanks for the resub. Also, Daedalus Muse, and thank you for the cheer. Stinkfist, thanks for the resub. Oh, shit! Woo! Fucking Christ. Be a very angry Cacodemon boy. That's okay. It's a rune trial. That's what it's for. This is what we get all our deaths out in rune trials, and it feels good. Looks like they're broadening the scope of the game in Eternal. Yeah, and yeah, more bosses makes sense. I don't know. Bosses in a game in an arena shooter are tricky, because I feel like most of the gameplay is around the what Hugo Martin calls the chessboard of different enemy types combined in certain ways to make you constantly reevaluate your tactics and your decision making. A boss is one large enemy that has one movement pattern. Either it's I think it's very difficult to make that feel consistent in a game that's more about arena fights with a lot of smaller monsters where you have to move around and readjust your tactics on the fly. A single boss fight is more like a Sekiro or a Dark Souls affair where you just have to learn patterns and then demonstrate knowledge of those patterns, which is fine. I mean, that's what boss fights usually are. I do think to some degree god damn it, didn't know you were there. To some degree, boss fights are a weird anachronism in a weird way. I think they match the sort of rise and fall of a tempo of a game. But, I don't know, boss fights, they were kind of like a game, like a put in another quarter kind of thing. I think a game like Sekiro or Dark Souls is much better suited to a boss fight. Because that is the whole game. Even smaller enemies operate like that. It is learn the patterns, learn the telegraphs, learn the visual communication, and then demonstrate it back. It's not quite the case. A game like Doom. That said, I think it's worth it though for just the emotion of it, you know? Killing a giant thing. Toad boss from Serious Sam. I'm trying to remember the Toad Serious Sam boss. When I think of good arena shooter bosses, I think of Painkiller. I feel like in a game like this, bosses need to be about spectacle, and certainly in that regard, I think Doom Eternal has a lot of opportunity. Okay, where are you, fuckers? There we go. What did you get to last night? This level. So, final Doom boss was really great. Yeah, Painkiller was a weird game. Had bizarre tone, I guess? It seems self-serious, but also really goofy at the same time. So I'll go with this. If I have unlimited ammo, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about anything else. Sick. Sick, nasty. Your white balance is off? Oh, and my camera? It happens. The sun is out, so that's gonna change everything. Yeah, I saw Cyberpunk got delayed. Yep, that's okay. More time to finish Witcher 3. I mean, Doom Eternal got delayed. They're getting my back here. They're giving me more time to finish the games I need to finish. It's actually really considerate of them if you think about it. It's extremely nice. You're running it on ultraviolence? Yeah, ultraviolence feels like maybe the correct difficulty. Oh shit, right. Oh, okay, fuck it. Nope. Oh, wrong item. Fuck. This? Yeah, okay. Fuck you! Okay. Oh, don't get stuck on the wall! God damn. Shit will get me killed. Fuck! That will get me killed too. Missing a jump. Ooh. Fuck. Shit! I'm going this way now. Ah! God damn it. Ooh, there's a lot. That was not a good shot. But I'm still alive, so it counted for something. Stop! What do you do? Go forward! What the fuck was that? Ah! God, terrifying me with that shit. 3. Ah! Shit, there's more. Fuck it. I'm not fucking with this. Where are you? Okay. We ain't dying. No dying. None. Doesn't matter. Use a BFG cell. Do not die. I was getting stressed. Ain't no dying happening. None. 0 death. See the Mortal Kombat Joker trailer? I did not. Is it out? Probably came out, huh? I can buy this one now. Power Extender. It's the name of the pills you find next to the cash register at a gas station. Oh, okay. Looked rough. Yeah, I didn't do myself any favors, really. I got chopped up on some stuff. Missed some jumps. Could have been smoother, that's for sure. I was like, there's no... That would be great, though, if I could roll a siphon grenade through that door. Have you ever beaten the Cyber Demon on Ultra Nightmare? No, I have not. I have not done that. Are there enemies sitting right next to me right now? Fuck, okay. Fuck, nope. What's happening? Let me move! I don't understand what's going on! Shit! God damn it! I keep stopping! Fuck, that's annoying. Fuck you! I'm not dying here! What?! God! I died there. What the fuck?! Why did I keep stopping? Ah! don't get it, man. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Fuck! I can take a lot of deaths, but I don't get that. Fuck me! I just kept stopping on shit. I think it was your grenade? Oh, like on the ground? Can you touch your grenade and stop moving? What the hell, man? I don't get it. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. I'm actually mad by that. I usually don't get mad, but I'm mad. Damn it. What the fuck? So if you throw your grenade, it sits on the ground and then you bonk into it? Joseph, thank you for the sub. Just watch the replay, even I don't know what happened. Yeah, it happened in multiple rooms right next to each other. I just kept running and then being like, blurp, and then I just stop and then I get hit. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do. Yeah, no, an imp absolutely killed me, but an imp killed me because I wasn't moving. Or rather, an imp killed me because I was so low on life because I got hit because I wasn't moving. Christ fucking mighty. Just gotta play relax. Playing relax doesn't prevent me from just hitting random shit on the ground and stopping moving. I don't think you were warmed up enough. Warming up doesn't have anything to do with it. I just kept running into geometry that I couldn't see. Ugh. Fuck, that's annoying! Like the red grenade was pulling you? It doesn't do that. Although, I guess that's one thing I did wrong. I didn't have the hologram equipped when I went into that room, but still. Frick off. He did clip through a platform a few minutes earlier. That's true. I noticed that. Yeah, maybe it was just getting funky. Man, I don't... How disheartening. Yeah, I died. I guess. I don't even get that. What is Ultra Nightmare? It's the hardest difficulty in the game, and you cannot die. If you die, it'll delete your save. What mic are you using? An Audio-Technica 2020 USB. What's the best you've done? The end of that particular level. So, there's a cyber demon, a boss fight at the end of that level that I got to, and that killed me. The one time I got there, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I could get to it, but no. The guy just felt like he didn't want to move. What if we gave the demons another chance? How many hours into that run? It's usually about, fuck you, it's usually about 5 to get there. So. Yeah, they got my pee. They extracted my pee. Calmer than you would be raging? I mean, I'm raging pretty bad right now. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I don't know. What's up, Jess? What is up, Jess? I'm mad. It's because of Heat Blast? You're right. It's because I didn't have stun. Didn't get stun at the right time. When did these imps spawn? Oh, there they go. Thank you, Roroni. Jesus. gonna be thinking about that for a while. Yeah, start it over. What else am I gonna do? What else? What other options do I have? Just don't get it. Just don't get it. Not knowing is the worst part. I can feel it happening too. I was like, why? Why does this keep happening? Stop it. Aggravating. Aggravating. Has the menu glitch gotten any better? Slightly. I feel like I have found a behavior that prevents it from happening. Reached that far. That the menuing thing is more for upgrading the Praetor suit. The guns are fine for some reason. Yeah. Can always play Danganronpa. I can. That game won't glitch out and kill me. Actually, it might. It's kind of the name of that game, isn't it? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, going up there, I guess. That's fair. Yeah. Those buzzer beater fireballs are pretty great. Especially when they like arc over geometry and hit you dead on. That's a thing. You know what? At least it smells like clean laundry in here. We'll say that much. Pleasant smells for unpleasant times. I'm blaming that one on Marty Stratton. You did that, Marty. You hear me? It's weird because that does happen occasionally, but I've never had it happen that often in that tight proximity. I'm blind and my monitor is so far away. Oh. If you hit Control plus or minus, you can zoom in and out in Chrome. It makes viewing Twitch a pleasant experience from any distance. Or if you have a, like, Franker Face installed, you can just make your type size bigger. Yeah, definitely heard about the Cyberpunk delay. It's been a rough morning. Fucking another Marth boy. Cyberpunk delay. Got fucking robbed in Doom. Whatever. You know what though? I'm playing video games at 10:30 a.m., so the world can only be so bad, you know? I could have like a job or something. Yeah, more time to play Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. I wonder though, so like, in a given Final Fantasy, typically there's like an end game, you know? There's like optionally hard bosses and stuff. Are they gonna have that in Remake? Are there gonna be, yeah, maybe they could just add some hidden bosses inside Midgar. That'd be cool. I hope they do it. I hope they do that. It'd be fun to... hopefully that game is good, and then also it has a bunch of in-game content, too. Okay. So swipe this armor. Add Sora. Yeah, cheap tactics, I died. And your name is fitting because they were very cheap tactics that got me killed. I'm grumbly. I am grumbly. My mood is already lifting a bit, but I'm still grumbly. I should go work out, but I feel like I gotta reclaim my honor as quickly as possible. Hidden boss fight, that Johnny guy who shits himself. Oh. I think you're confusing Johnny from Final Fantasy VII with Johnny Sasaki in Metal Gear Solid. Understandable, but yeah, there's that kid who leaves Midgar, and then you find him later, and I think Costa del Sol, and he is kind of like wandering through the game. The guy with like super spiky hair. Have you got Ni no Kuni remastered yet? No. I should play that though. Play all JRPGs.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit,
Need a bubble bath?
I can activate optional challenges.
Oh, I need to work out.
Completed.
I need to rip and tear.
Your arsenal.
I gotta get big. Ah!
I have added a tracking component.
Oh, just so you guys know. Oh yeah, we're doing I think we're doing the Talk to the Internet podcast today around 2 o'clock. So I might play this until about noon, maybe another hour and a half. We'll see how far I get, and then I'll probably shut it down for a minute. We'll get some midday podcasting going. And then I'll be back here playing Witcher, I think. Confirmed for RTX this year, or you, Bruce, can have your own panel? You're not asking the right person. Ask Rooster Teeth. How to unfollow someone because of the announcement? Wait, which one? Byleth? Don't people like Byleth? Oops. Yeah. Ask Jonathan Rooster Teeth. Let me tell you this. When I was leading an entire team, they couldn't figure out a panel for me, so... They couldn't find space for an inside gaming panel, so I think odds are pretty low they're gonna fucking clear the way for Bruce and I to have a panel.
And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors.
Wow.
Human sacrifices. The help. The demons. It's all true.
You know if Bruce is feeling better? I hope so. I should check in on him. That's... Actually, thank you for reminding me.
You will have a seat alongside
Yeah, they don't know my butthole.
I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Okay. What? What the hell's going on? Sorry. Phone blowing up all of a sudden.
I believe in honesty. Especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors. The human sacrifices. The hell portal. It's all true.
Bruce didn't own his butthole yesterday? That's true. Have your own panel outside the con shouting out at the populace about Star Wars and the state of Zoomers? That's a good idea.
Especially now.
Just set up a folding table on the sidewalk.
Moments in this world.
He accidentally put on a pair of long pants, yeah. His shins were starved for oxygen. Air-deprived legs.
Brothers be thankful.
Please keep Bruce in your thoughts and prayers, please. He needs us now more than ever. The Hell Portal. It's all true.
On the new world that they create
For us.
starting now.
B for butthole. B is for Bruce. B is for butthole. Oop. What happened to Bruce? He just had food poisoning. But yeah, no, I think we're on for the podcast. Podcast. Yeah, Bruce is fine. He just had food poisoning. I mean, in a sad state of affairs, he's kind of used to it. What podcast? The podcast we've been doing for the past 10 weeks. I go live with it every week. So it will be on this channel in a couple hours. The podcast, yeah, exactly. I don't know, we're just calling it Talk to the Internet. We're interacting with chat, things like that.
My sister.
Just hanging out, talking. The mics are used on the podcast? I don't know. That's Bruce. Considering joining Jacob and Buds for Monster Hunter Iceborne? That'd be cool. I'm just way behind. God damn it. Fuck! Die already! Jesus. I started Monster Hunter World last night, which is to say... Shit! Are you serious? Where did you come from? Fuck. Just to say I did the tutorial. God damn it. Everything's going wacky. He was saved by a barrel. What the hell is that all about? Yeah, just gotta drop 100 hours into Monster Hunter. They did give you the, like, super OP armor, though, so I should be able to just cruise through the game, catch up to Iceborne. Although I feel like... I don't know. I'm cheating myself, right? I'm not getting the experience. I gotta earn the respect of some douche on 4chan by being good at Monster Hunter. Grinding up my armor the proper way, the honest way. Putting in work and tilling the fields. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. If it lets me skip grind, I don't care.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Ultra Nightmare. You take one hit, you have to delete your save and start over. But yeah, podcast is apparently on Spotify. Should be on Apple Podcasts, should be on Google Play, should be on everything. Talk to the internet. Oh, it's under my name? Oh, that's not right. It should be under... You should be able to find it by looking up Talk to the Internet.
Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this new soul.
Should be able to. Oh! 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 Damn it. You need to chill out up there. Co-op Doom campaign be too easy? I mean, not by definition, I don't think. I just think it would require balance. There's also a bunch of other issues of, like, player collision, like hallways. Like, if Doomslayer can stand in a hallway and it's one Doomslayer wide, God, fuck you, dude. No patience with this bullshit anymore. Then the other player is just, like, you gotta worry about troll potential when you do stuff like that. And then there's, like, memory problems of, like, what happens if one player can sit in one spot and the other player can run to the other end of the level. If there's not a third client, or a third server doing all the memory caching, then you have to worry about storing the entire level in the server's memory, which often is just one of the players. So, usually games aren't designed like that. Usually they stream data and unload data based on checkpoints that you hit in a level, which is why you get stuff in like Youngblood of needing 2 people to go through a door, because it makes sure that both players are in the same area all the time. Doom has some doors like that, load triggers. So then, I don't know, would it be Doom if one person's sitting there trying to hold a door? And would that even make sense for the Doomslayer to have a door that why'd you put it under Season 2019 then Season 2020? You should try to get that fixed. I can fix it. I don't know how it fucking looks on anything, okay? Jesus Christ. This is not my job. I'm not a goddamn podcast. I don't do this shit anymore. This was a favor. Fuck. Sorry. My nerves are a little short right now. Fuck me. I gotta kill demons. I'm not doing it the safe way because I don't give a shit. Fuck it. If I die, I'll just go work out. Music's cooler this way anyway. Oh! Oh! Fuck you. I didn't even see you up there. That's not... Oh, they put a comma in the year? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Also, who does that? This is the fun part about podcasts. Every fucking thing is different. It's all different. What service is that? I mean, yeah, sure, I can just put it all season 1. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I died. Nutbuster. Hey, John. Yeah, you did. You did send me that video. I haven't watched it yet, but you sent it to me. When restarting to use the reflexes for weapons you haven't unlocked yet? Not really, no. It's mostly because I tie those reflexes to various enemies. So, like, if I see a Cacodemon, I know to go for the Gauss Cannon, but there's no Cacodemons yet, so. Also, hey, John. What's up, man? Hope your morning's going well. I'm agitated. I'm activated. I got murdered. I tripped on a rock. Doomslayer got killed. Demon shot him. How dare they? Sometimes that kills him. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand it. Yeah. No Dante and Smash.
Welcome to the Ulysses Morning.
What a day. What a day. But yeah, I gotta watch that video. I was listening to the Doom soundtrack on the plane yesterday, and man, it's good. I was listening to the Doom soundtrack while playing Picross, the manliest game, and Mario Odyssey. I went back to try to... Good news, though. Let me share some good news with you guys. I was missing 3 purple coins in New Donk City. For the last, like, year and a half, and I finally found them. I found them. I found those coins. What a glorious day. Now, I need to find... I'm down to 3 purple coins in the Luncheon Kingdom. I don't know where those are, so... got them all in Seaside Kingdom, though, so that's good. Yeah, it's always just, like, one collectible. Ain't that the way. Yeah, I need to... And I spent most of the flight, most of the 3-hour flight, poking around the Luncheon Kingdom trying to find the 3 purple coins I hadn't found yet, and I didn't do it. Couldn't do it. Listening to the soundtrack for Risk of Rain 1, and it fucking pops. It does, man. Risk of Rain has an incredible soundtrack. You are correct about that. I need to... Is that available on streaming services? Yeah, Austin. So that was my plan. What many years ago, my plan was to, I was going to get all the moons and purple coins leading up to Darker Side, and then play through Darker Side as, like, finishing the game. It's on Spotify? I don't use Spotify. Which is increasingly becoming a bad choice. Joseph, thank you for the Prime sub. Also, Brooks was here. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you. C-Strat, thank you. Balabam, thank you. Scott Joseph, thank you. Quack Attack. Oh god, I missed a lot. Thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry guys, I got way too into my own shit for a second. Forgot that I'm doing this for the audience. Vicinko. Thank you. Yeah, I use Google Play Music too. I really like it, but there are some things Spotify gets that it just doesn't have. Like they put, I think, the entire library of Final Fantasy music on Spotify. It's not on Google Play though. Mirror. But I do really like the music recommendation engine of Google Play. Plus, you get YouTube Red with it, which it's wacky to me that more people don't use YouTube Red, or sorry, YouTube Premium. But hey, people gonna do whatever they're gonna do. Google Music is getting axed. You think so? Yeah, I guess if that happens, I'm tiptoeing right over to Spotify.
Are subject to regular mentions to ensure
All right.
capabilities are not degraded.
Oh yeah, Witcher 3 has some jock jams in there too. Oh, it's turning into YouTube music? I mean, I don't care what the branding is, as long as the app still works the same and the service is still the same. They can call it whatever they want. Still so mad, guys. Still mad, guys. I don't know if you know this, but I'm still mad. is good though. It'll fuel my deadlifts. Where's the chainsaw? Right there. Here. Everybody. I want to be here when this runs out. Shoot him in the head! Whatever. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. Aggravating. Aggravating. Whatever. At least we got this cute little fist bump. I need to, yeah, I need to stream more Mario Odyssey sometime. My 100% ambitions, which I guess would be all moons, all purple coins. Well, not all moons, because you can buy infinite moons. Also, they added so many outfits, and they're so expensive. What's the rationale? There are multiple outfits in Mario Odyssey that are 10,000 coins.
What you need.
And I've been playing a lot, and I have like 3,500 coins. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Darkest Side would be fun. Come on, boys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you going? Good God. What a skill shot. Collision in this game is wild. I guess it must be down to the model, because that shot went through that fucker's legs. Well, Lighthouse has an amount of farts in it, that is true. It is a plot point, the farts. Are you guys ranking your Oscar picks by farts? Lighthouse is pretty good. And you know what else? You know what else? You know what else, chat? You know what? I saw Joker finally, and I really liked it. Boom. There. Boom. Boom. Guess what? You got boomed. I thought it was a great movie. Boom. Oh! Laundry's done. That's okay, it's just my drawers. Those can get wrinkled. How's it feel to get boomed, chat? How does it feel to have an opinion about media be voiced in front of you? How does that feel? Huh? You like that? Does it feel like you live in a society right now? Watched it for the 4th time last night. Great movie. I was worried about watching it with my sister because of mental illness aspects. Oh, is she struggling with a condition? So, like, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I do. I do. You getting boomed again? Can you handle the amount of booms that I am dropping upon you? Because there are many. What did you like about Joker? It wasn't as, like, insufferably Fight Clubby as I thought it was gonna be. It was far more like Taxi Driver. I mean, I'm not the first person to make that comparison, obviously, but I did appreciate, and I think the difference is they didn't try to pitch Arthur as sexy in the way that, like, Fight Club does. So I appreciated that. I think it's also like, it wasn't like, oh, nice guys finished last. It was more like, no. Here's somebody with actual mental illness that is being neglected and ignored because he lives in a society. You feel negatively about Fight Club? I like the movie, but I do think it, I do think it is sort of either accidentally, I can't tell if it's accidentally or surgically tuned to basically start a cult. All the, like, shitty, sexless white dudes now that all see themselves as an anarchic Tyler Durden type. I don't know.
Is pure argent energy you've just taken into.
They didn't pitch Joker as a hero or the icon, but the internet taking in that way. The fact the movie didn't, that was good. I agree. The discourse around that movie was insufferable, which is why I waited so long to watch it. I didn't want to have to think about op-eds and people hand-wringing and all this dumb shit.
51,337 UAC members.
How dare you challenge my fragile opinions that I stole from the internet? Sorry. Sorry. But I did it. I did it. You might say I'm something of a Joker.
Originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that
oh wait.
the wave was activated, transforming 64% of all.
Just there's a round one opening near you?
Into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility.
That's awesome.
The demons released
I still need to have a round one day. Yeah.
I feel I should
get drunk.
apologize.
Dance all my calories out on DDR.
Some of my employees
It's been so long since I played DDR. I'm worried it's going to be different. I know it's still just 4 arrows you got to stomp on, but...
all this.
Did you see an Izzy on Chris Hansen? I watched the... There was a really short wrap-up video that he posted, or Chris Hansen posted today.
You may not
I watched that.
with our research, but know this. We exploited.
Do you think David Fincher knew about Kevin Spacey?
because it was in
Man, I have no idea.
interest to do so. What you now
Two people I've never met. How am I going to know anything about what they know about anything?
press. But none of that matters.
The city lights and street lights were old sodium yellow lamps. I forget how the night used to look before LEDs. Yeah.
temperatures are now
They did a pretty good job really rooting that movie in the 70s, which was a really shit time, especially for New York.
Turbines.
I was like, huh, that's interesting. They're pitching...
Neither of us.
Like, this is obviously New York, but they're calling it Gotham. Although, in DC Universe, Metropolis was always New York, and Chicago was Gotham. But, in the context of the movie, it made total sense to have it New York in the 70s when they were pulling a bunch of social welfare programs. And people with mental disorders would just, like, rob stores so they could get in the system. I think he was Bruce Wayne's half-brother. So yeah, that was an interesting twist. I don't think so. I think the movie does a pretty good job of rooting that his mom was actually had a mental disorder and it was hereditary. In the same way that Arthur has delusions of grandeur and flights of fantasy, that he eventually has trouble separating from reality. It makes total sense that his mom, in a bad life circumstance, would imagine a different scenario. He even imagines himself being like the son, or he starts to imagine himself being the son of the like late night host and stuff. So I don't know. I think it put that there, but it wasn't necessary.
It appears that I can.
That's another interesting thing. I was curious how much of that movie would be dedicated to rooting it into Batman mythos, and I'm glad there wasn't much. It was like 2 scenes that really didn't matter that much and could have been extracted from the movie. They added a little bit, but not that much. So
Room unless the demonic
happy for that.
level is brought down inside the foundry.
And my God, is Joaquin Phoenix just an incredible actor? Jesus Christ, Jesus goddamn Christ. And for all the people that complained it didn't really have anything to say, I don't understand that either, because it did. I mean, Arthur basically at the end of the movie, told you what the movie was about. So, I don't know, all the people, I feel like, And I think justifiably a lot of people were trying to find reasons to not like it. Because, yeah, it did seem like a We Live in a Society movie for sure. But it ended up really not being that. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix's ribcage and shoulder blades for Best Supporting Actor. Do you think he killed the late night host, or was that another illusion? I think the movie made it pretty clear to the audience what were his delusions and what were not. I think he probably did, because at the end it shows him in a mental asylum, and like getting arrested by cops and all that stuff. I don't know. I think all that stuff actually happened. To some degree, it doesn't matter, right? And also, his delusions weren't really about him killing people. His delusions were about him fitting into the society that we live in. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Whatever. So his delusions were nice. He never fantasized about killing anybody. That's just what he started doing. Look at your little hop. And granted, he undergoes a change through the movie, but... Wow. Todd Phillips just came off as a dick in the lead-up, so I think people wanted reasons to hate it. Yeah. I can see that. I mean, I get that it's impossible sometimes to separate discourse from a film, and if you're annoyed at the movie, nothing like that is gonna make it. Any perfect world where he is happy and loved is his coping mechanism? Yeah, basically. He's accepted by his parents. He has a father. Like, a lot of the movie is him looking for a father figure. God damn it, fuck you. So it kind of makes sense that... Did I do it? Did I get it? I think I did. Okay, yeah. Because he never had one? Yeah. Have you seen Parasite? Not yet. I'm waiting for it to come out on digital, which I think it just did, actually. Glad he didn't kill the little person. I mean, of course. That's the point of the movie where you're like, does Arthur still have a moral compass or not? Even if it's his own, does he... Like, is he just completely homicidally insane, or is he still... Is there still a method there? And what I think is really interesting, and this is, again, something that Joker the movie didn't bring up, but it's certainly a commentary in a lot of comic books, is that Joker and Batman are both crazy. They're both crazy. The only difference, and they're both anti-heroes, at least as far as Joker, the movie, is concerned. The only difference is that Joker kills people and Batman doesn't. And theoretically, the only thing that separates that is that Bruce Wayne had Alfred growing up to be a father figure for him and teach him, or an imprint upon him right and wrong, whereas Joker didn't have that. That's it. And that's when I give Joker the pass for kind of tying into Batman mythos, because I think they did link together the cycle of violence, how Joker caused Batman to not have a dad, or parents in that regard. And it's kind of perpetuating the same insanity over and over again of the society that we live in, robbing people of the things they need to be good and functioning members of that society. Stun bomb. There. To be fair, Alfred kills people and has killed people. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that he's... I don't think that really factors in. It's more that Bruce had a support structure, whereas in the context of Joker, Arthur did not. You see Ford v Ferrari? It's a very dad movie. No, I do want to though. But yeah, I get what you mean though. Some of the clips I've seen, yeah, it seems very dad-like. I'll boop
Get
it.
snake detected, says denied.
All it takes is one bad day and you'll end up just like me. Yeah. I mean, again, these are not radically new thoughts. This stuff has been dissected and turned over in comic book mythos endlessly. Yes, Lucas, I died. I died because Doomslayer tripped on some shit, I guess. I don't know. It was frustrating and disheartening. I guess I gotta jump more? Maybe just being in the air is how to deal with that. Just don't be on the ground. I forgot I don't have double jump. Maybe. I'll find out 5 hours from now when I get back there. Gosh. Mantle, you son of a bitch. Please. Oy. There. Yeah. A lot of big Fs. Yeah, I need to watch 1917 for sure. For sure. Yeah, Lucas. No, this is the run. It would be, but I got other stuff to do today and tomorrow. It's funny how that keeps happening. I think the last 2 Mando episodes, it was okay. It ended like a TV show. Which, you know, it's a TV show, so I don't know what I expected.
Access granted.
See the trailer for Tenet and the prologue? No.
Gas leak stopped.
No, I'm not just super into watching trailers, really. Maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. Anybody?
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Yes, Spooey. I definitely have seen the Cyberpunk news. That's okay. More time to beat Witcher 3. More time to savor every Gwent card. To romance every witch. Geralt spread his seed across the countryside, dumping it from a jet as though it were fuel. Never mind, that's going to weird places if it happens at a school. Ugh. Geralt's not into that. Geralt does not live in a society. Actually, he kind of does. Good thing he's sterile. Yeah. Dude's get a vasectomy. Then you can be like Geralt. That's how clinics should make it go. Kept this playthrough going for months. Yeah, Scott. I'm doing gangbusters here, man. Whoa. Alright. Calm down. Calm down. Geralt, do you want to know how I got these scars? Just pick up line at a bar. Got him. Got him. The only difference between Geralt and me is fertility. On all levels except virile, I am Geralt. All that for a drop of cum. Oh, it's so good. It feels good to laugh again. Where are you going? Where are you going, Imp Man? Not Imp Man. That's different. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, just keeping an eye on the time here, I think I'm gonna beat this level, beat stage 3, wrap it up there for now, go work out, ready for this hot podcast, we'll do that, come back, stream more, maybe pick Doom up again, or switch right over to Witcher 3, I don't know, maybe I'll finish this run after I come back from the podcast. Maybe that's what I'll do. That sounds like a plan. think Geralt shoots blanks, or does he not come at all because of his mutations and everything? I think he comes. It's just there's no sperm in it. Even because dudes with vasectomies still, well, it's just a poof. Yeah, it's just dust. It's sand. It shoots out like a balloon letting off air. Podcast with Bruce and Bruce and Kraken. Yup. Here comes mutagens. Ugh. Lobby little mutagens. You keep your condom from when you have sex with Geralt. You can combine that with other condoms with the same color, and condoms will get stronger. Here comes Swallow. Gross. That's what White Gull is. Ah! I heard the chirp of my item coming back. I did not. I did not hear that. This is a Christian stream now? Yeah.
Demonic threat reduced.
Is Doomslayer still the descendant of BJ from Wolfenstein? Nah. That's old Doom canon. They have not reinforced that in this game at all. The only thing leading to that is that, like, the face texture that I think they ripped out of Quake Champions looks kind of similar to BJ. But yeah, OG canon was that Doom Marine was the grandson of BJ Blazkowicz. Dante, Virgil, and Nero. Yeah. Do you think V comes, or does he just cry? Whatever. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Fuck, man. He just got stunned. V is only 3 years old. Yeah, but in anime rules, he's got like the mind of an adult, so it works out. You think you'll ever play Fire Emblem? I do. I would very much like to.
Remember, the blind council.
I can include that in my anime trash block, right? Doesn't that count? That counts. We're gonna say that counts.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
Jess, you don't have Fire Emblem yet? That's shocking. Unless you were talking about something else. Which I suppose is possible. Ethan got upset because I was going to buy it digitally? What's wrong with that? Oh, because he wants to borrow it? I don't think I have an anime boy I would fuck. That's... really? How's that possible? There's so many. Put some old anime to your intro and old video files. I have it. It's in there. It's just not. Yeah. I think I need to add more just so they come up more often. But yeah, there's some intros and endings in there.
Temperature rising.
It is a thing. The e-girl mom. Ooh. Yeah, we have e-girls. When are we gonna get e-women and e-moms? I think the internet could use some e-moms. Thank you, MC Kibbles. E-milfs? Yeah. I mean, so that's an interesting question. If a mom becomes an e-mom, does that already mean she's a milf? Can only MILFs become E-moms? We gotta figure this out. I'm gonna say yes. A mom has to be sexable to be an E-mom. Because isn't that true of E-girls? Like, you can't have a thoroughly asexual girl become an E-girl. E-gilf? Okay. E-dads? I think dads by default are E-dads. When you recognize a dad as being a dad, and that's a good thing, he's already an E-dad. Because that only happens on the internet, right? Oh, that was dumb. Somehow that didn't kill me? Whatever. Yeah, I'm an E-dad. Everyone in chat's an E-dad.
Reduced by
Easy.
75%.
E-girls are just the new scene girls? Yeah, you're kind of right. Oh, I never thought about it that way. That's pretty accurate, though. Yeah, I guess internet is the new scene, isn't it? Huh. Weird. Weird. Weird, but accurate.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment? See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
You know, Joker had an E-dad.
Your devotion
He lived in a society, so...
Mars is the foundation to our success.
He's the Joker, baby.
We will establish a new paradigm.
Oop. Gotta pay attention. This is an interesting chat topic, so... didn't want to miss anything. We're being internet anthropologists here. Important work.
Your devotion to the humans on Mars is the foundation to our
Demon's
success.
presence reduced to minimum
We will
safety.
establish a new
Lockdown
paradigm
disengaged.
into the future.
Turbine room doors now open.
There you are. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh boy. Yep, I can't go anywhere. Fuck being an e-girl. I need a job before I get evicted. Oh, that's great.
Into the future.
No, Kessa, I did not beat the Cyber Demon. I got stuck on some geometry, I guess, and then got murdered. It's, yeah, it's disappointing. What are you gonna do now?
Core temperature.
I'm gonna brood. I'm gonna go read my poetry. No, I'm just gonna beat this level, and then I gotta take a break because I'm gonna go do the podcast later, and I want to get a workout in first. Get a workout, take a shower, have some food, and then I'll be back at it after that. So it'll be a long day of streaming on Twitch TV/Surlar. A lot of hot content, hot tent, as they say in the biz. E-feet. True. Well said. Yes, I agree. Which podcast? What's it called? It's called Talk to the Internet. Oh shit, I have tons of upgrades I haven't spent. man. He hit me before the chainsaw came out. Fuck you. No! Mantling is a cruel mistress. Come on, where are you? Missing is also a shame. Whatever. Try doing this on Switch. No thank you.
The core temperature.
I'm good.
Stabilized.
Appreciate it, but nah. 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 That's okay.
Control room has been activated.
That's alright. Thanks, though.
It could be Olivia.
I love women, but only one at a time. Yeah. 20 minutes at a time. That was gross, guys. No, we respect women here. This is a Christian chat. We respect women, provided they don't want to vote or read. Or become the dreaded e-girls. Twitch is a place for dudes to say racial slurs at video games and nothing else. 2 minutes? Yeah. Well, I consider start to finish, you know, everything involved. The flexing, the prowling around on the floor, the yowling, the superfluous screaming, and then the eventual crying. All of that is included in the 20 minutes. You can't writing the check afterwards? Oh, they don't take checks anymore. But two candidates walking to the 7-Eleven to hit up the ATM, yes. Absolutely.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
Absolutely. Oh shit, I've been missing a lot of stuff here. Mithril Sage, thank you for the resub. Ah, thank you. I am having a good time.
To tear open the portal between our world.
My ex-boyfriend was a Minuteman and I couldn't even make jokes because he was so insecure. Aw, poor guy. Was he just like, you're just so hot, I can't. You're just so beautiful. I mean, that's fine. That just means he's gotta invest like 20 minutes of foreplay. Or do stuff for you after the fact. Like... Or, there are options for that. There are like numbing condoms and stuff. He never would. Of course not! Of course not. Gotta build up that endurance, yeah. Here's what you do. You take your dick, you put it in your palm, and you just punch it. Just give it one good
Override it now.
scare it.
Shut down the arch
Make it afraid.
manually from the surface.
Alright. See here, it's... Yeah, I should stop. Alright. Well... At least I got the first chunk of the game out of the way, so when I come back, I don't have to... Still so annoyed. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the stream down for now. People dip their balls in soy sauce, huh? How does that let you... I don't know what that lets you do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry that I didn't... I let everybody down. I let Doomslayer down again. Couldn't beat level 9 again. But I'm gonna beat it this time. Gonna beat it this time. So yeah, I guess itinerary for today. Go do podcast, have some food, come back, get back on this. I'll finish this run. We'll see how far I get. And then I'll just move on to Witcher. And we'll see what happens there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back. I'll be back later, so... Bye, everyone. What podcast? How many times I gotta say it? Huberfinkel. It's the Talk to the Internet podcast. It'll be on this channel in a couple of hours, so... see you guys then. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.